Fuck you, PewDiePie. I hate fucking PewDiePie. I hate fucking PewDiePie.
What is up, my friends? I hope you're all doing very good. Now, before I begin, there's a catfish on my school, dude. I observed this shit and fucking found her, alright? So listen. I recently passed for my driving exam. I know, save your applause. It's in fact a pretty huge fucking achievement even for my standards. So of course, I posted about it on Facebook and some noteworthy people liked the status in question. First notable like was the dick hungry girl that I covered in one of my previous videos. The second notable likes were my classmates who told me they contemplate suicide every time they watch one of my videos. And the third and last notable person was the catfish, alright? Now listen, dude, I saw this catfish's profile and I was like, she's not looking too bad, honestly. So I went on her profile, okay? Her profile picture was pretty good, I'm not even lying, as was her second profile picture. So I decided to check out the pictures she was tagged in, alright? And to my surprise, she looked completely fucking different, dude. Not kidding. In her profile pictures, she kind of looked like a brunette or something, not really sure since her photos were black and white. But on the pictures she was tagged in, however, she was a fucking ginger, dude. Like, what the fuck? She is in my school as well, so I wondered why I never saw her until I saw the pictures that she was tagged in. Turns out she's pretty fucking hard to miss. So yeah, my friends, without further ado, let's get right into today's story. So this story takes place a little less than a year ago, alright? It was the last day of school. Now, of course, I already knew I was going to fail since I neglected my homework and shit completely. And yes, decorative painting had a shit ton of homework, alright? Put two and two together and you'd know that my score was terrible since I didn't receive any points for doing my homework, just mainly because I never did my homework, alright? So the last few days, we would vote for something to do. Now, the activity with the most votes would win, obviously. Now, a lot of cunts chose football, alright? And yes, my American friends, I'm talking about soccer. So we were forced to play football. Of course, I was always one of the last people that was chosen because I had no experience with football in the slightest. This time, however, I was chosen nearly instantly. In the past few games, I proved my skills, quote-unquote skills, as a goalkeeper, and I did relatively good, no joke. Now, this time, there were still a lot of people on the bench when I was chosen. Now, the last person that would have been chosen was this overweight girl, alright? We'll call her the Left 4 Dead's Boomer. Now, Boomer here told everyone how quote-unquote good she was at football, alright? Now, it goes without saying nobody believed her, and our assumptions were later proven right because we saw how she performed with her team. Now, a quick rundown of the teams. I was in the goal, I had two defenders in front of me, and three other people in front of the defenders were playing as strikers. Same goes for the other team, and Boomer, believe it or not, was one of the strikers on the other team. Now, one of the defenders in front of me absolutely despised Boomer. We'll call the defender Spider-Man. At this point in the game, Boomer got the ball and started making her way towards my goal, alright, dude? Now, it goes without saying, I was absolutely fucking petrified of her, dude. You see this gigantic Jabba the Hutt looking motherfucker sprinting towards you? You'd be scared too, trust me. Now, she was sprinting towards me with effort, obviously. Now, I told Spider-Man to intercept and to claim the ball again, and so he did. But at this point, we knew something more was going to happen, alright? Since Spider-Man despised Boomer, shit was going to escalate. Now, Spider-Man started running towards her, alright? No, not even running, full on fucking sprinting, dude. Boomer noticed and started to run faster. Very bad choice, dude. Now, Boomer ran faster and Spider-Man was closing in on her with ease, dude. Now, Spider-Man ignored the football at this moment and went for the Boomer instead, alright, dude? Now, what Spider-Man did was he slided over the floor in a tackling position and just full-on tackled Boomer, dude. She was going to fall any second. Thing is, the ball was slowly losing its pace as well, and it was very, very close to her, alright? Now, you know what happens next? She falls over falls right onto the ball, and it causes the ball to fucking explode, dude. Now, no teachers were around at that point, so they didn't hear anything, but the sound of the explosion filled up the fucking place, dude. Now, everyone started laughing their fucking asses off. And yes, I know it sounds like a very bad thing to do, but I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't laughing too. No, I wasn't even laughing, to be honest. I was full on going fucking hysterical. I couldn't breathe anymore. I literally had to leave the place because I was laughing so fucking bad, dude. Now, looking back at it now, it's a shit thing to do. But let's face it, it was in the heat of the moment, and you would have laughed as well if you were there. So, next thing that happens is, Boomer got up and just left with an angry expression on her face, never to be seen again for the rest of the day. Lord knows wherever the fuck she went. And after the ball exploded, we of course didn't play football anymore because we didn't have a ball. So the thing we did was we just laughed about the situation for the rest of the day. But that is going to be it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.